want? What you want? Come on. What you want?
What's going on, everybody? Pharaoh Black. I'm bringing you another review. This time it's of the PlayArts Kai DC Comics variant figure, Green Lantern. He's number 3 of the line. Very nice artwork on the box, just like the previous figures I showed you in this line. Nice greenish metallic looking stuff on the box. It's not actually metallic, but it just looks that way. I mean, it's very nice. Back of the box shows the 3. Has a window opening held together by Velcro. You open it up, you get to see the figure, you get to see artwork, and you get to see a bio of what they're of the character and what they're doing with this line. This figure, he comes with a set of open palms and a energy construct that almost looks yellow, which is very freaking weird. So if I'm going to have to sit down with some clear green paint and paint that thing, I'm going to be a little upset. So let's not judge until I get into it. Let's do that right now. Okay, here's the figure out of the box, and it's not a bad figure. I actually like it. It's pretty decent. There are some quirks. I mean, I'll get into that in a minute, but for the most part, let's break the articulation down quickly. He has left to right movement of the head. He can look down, but he cannot really look up, and that is due to the hair here. The way it's sculpted won't allow him to look up. Our movement of the shoulders. He has that joint right here that's able to go in and out. He has a bicep top swivel, which only works on this arm of mine. It's stuck on that one, and I'm not going to risk breaking it. Not now. I'm going to have to free it up. Ball jointed elbow. Ball jointed wrist, in and out. You can manipulate it to turn whichever way you want it to. So ball joint. I think everyone's used to those by now. He has an ab crunch that bends back some, but not far, and it leaves a nasty gap right there. Doesn't really bend down at all. He has a waist joint that it works. If you pull it up, you can turn it. It's going to leave a big gap right there. So it's kind of hard to turn as well. Outward movement of the legs. He can move his legs up to about there. Double jointed knees. And he has ankle movement up and down. He can move it left to right by manipulating the ball joint in the ankle like you would do the wrist. And he has a toe pivot. Now, as far as paint and the sculpt of this figure, it wouldn't be that bad. Here's a close-up of his face. He has silver eyes with black lining them. Let's see if I can get in there. He has a clear plastic piece over his chest. That whole chest area there is clear plastic. And he's painted with a nice metallic green. He has different shades of black, gray, silver. Here his gloves are like a pearl white, and then they have a clear plastic piece. It looks like it's painted silver on the inside over the forearm. He has like gold studs on his knuckles. He has a ring. You can barely see it because on my figure it's painted with a dark green and against the black you can barely see that thing. Black and white and silver and stuff. It's pretty nice. Now my nitpick, well, this is not even a nitpick. This is just a paint flaw. Here on mine, he's missing paint there. As you see, it's not there on this side of the shoulder, but there's missing paint. You turn him to the back. He has, I don't think he's missing paint here. Well, yeah, he is. He's missing paint there, right there. Little specks on this side. It's like someone set him down or laid him down before he was finished drying. Those are the only places that I can see he's actually missing paint. Other than that, it's a pretty good figure. And I mean, he's decent. So now, as far as the constructs go, for him, I'm going to pop his hand off, which is it's on there pretty tight. So you want to be careful grabbing the 2 points and, prying it off. I'm going to put his construct on. Now, the problem I'm having with his construct, if you look at this thing, it looks yellow. I guess they were going for a dark green because they painted it green in here and a little bit in there, and for it to look like energy, but they could have done a better job in my opinion. It looks really, really, really yellow. Just plug that hand on like so, and this is his energy construct. I mean, it's nothing major at all. Like, seriously, nothing major at all. It's not a actual construct. It's just like energy coming from the ring or whatever. So, 2 open palms. Now they painted the ring on this finger a better green, so you can kind of see the ring on that finger. And that's pretty much it. I like the figure. I won't tell you that I don't like the figure, because I mean it's pretty decent, but the paint missing and the that weak construct, especially the color, it's throwing me off, man. So if you like it, get it. If you don't. That's all I can say about that. I can't really recommend this figure to you. So with that being said, this is Pharaoh Black, and as always, peace and love.
That's crispy.